Surrounded by her family, in the comfort of her own home, Lizzy Musi was called to heaven at 11:25 p.m. tonight. Thank you for all the prayers and support throughout her battle. At this time, the family would like to have time to process, grieve, and make arrangements in peace. We will give an update as soon as we have information to share. Pat Musi. As racers, each pass can be a fight, a battle for our lives. Qualifying, eliminations, even a test hit. And the faster you go, the slimmer the margins for error and the higher the stakes. Most of the time, we live to fight another day, but sometimes it catches up with us. We like to believe we are immortal every time we strap in, but deep down we know that isn't the case. When reality rears its ugly head, it isn't always the obvious things we think will be our demise. Sometimes it's a silent and unseen ugliness that grows in strength as it takes ours. That's how cancer works. It drains the life out of a person so that it can grow like an evil parasite that exists only to annihilate what it inhabits. Unlike some of my colleagues at Dragzine, I never met Lizzy Musi, but I can tell you I drove past Pat Musi racing engines many a time as a fellow New Jersey native who later relocated to the Charlotte, NC area. It's odd to have parallels like that with someone you never actually met and be in the same industry, just looking out from the passenger seat. As an outsider, I can tell you that she was every bit the tough Jersey girl type that I grew up with, and the state has become famous for producing. She was a fierce competitor, quickly climbing the ranks in ADRL and PDRA before proving a top contender on Street Outlaws and No Prep Kings. While much is talked about in her personal life, perhaps we can all give a little grace to someone that was the center of drag racing attention while in her 20s and had barely turned 30 before facing the biggest battle of her life with breast cancer. Late last night, she lost that year-long battle.